Welcome friends, it's Will with FGN, and I have with me we're doing my first recorded unboxing. Kind of an exciting day because I have actually gotten my HTC Vive in the mail. It's obviously, if those don't know, it's a VR headset. This is going to be kind of a new thing I've never messed with before. It's going to be kind of different. So I set this up so you can kind of see. I apologize for any video issues or anything. I'm kind of doing this in my wife and I's small apartment here, and so my nerd cave's kind of been stuck in this little corner here. We used to live in a 3-bedroom, 2-car garage house, and we had to downsize to a 1-bedroom apartment when we moved back up north, Seattle area-ish. We moved back up here for my wife to go to school at UW. So, so that has nothing to do with it other than I'm just kind of crammed in this corner. In fact, I'm so crammed. Next to me, I have my great big 3D printer that I've been working on for the Lake Washington Institute of Technology. I built this for them, and they gave it to me this summer to sort of troubleshoot and mess with. I think I'm going to do some videos on it. It's pretty fun to see. I'm actually working on a few different prints from a couple of gaming things, Monster Hunter. I think I shared a couple pictures yesterday. So, so that's a little loading. I got all kinds of crap all over the place here, but made the video to talk about this. I have not actually, this is not a fake unboxing. I have not opened it yet because I've been busy all day. So I'll try to open it in a way that I don't dump things all over the place. It was actually a surprisingly large package too. It was armored up, very armored up. So kept it. Hopefully I don't have to send it back, but if I do, I'm going to keep it so I can do that easily. Let's see. Hey, that's kind of cool. I could actually put this on the wall for sound deadening. Alright, so obviously we have, let's see, this is the quick setup guide. Just knowing what I know about this already, it's got the full room sensors. So there's 2 of these that you put on opposite angles here. I'll probably end up putting one up over there and one back there for this little space. I think if you want the full room experience, you're expected to have, I think, 9 by 9 feet or 3 meters, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure more about that later. But so these are the 2 sensors here. These are your motion controllers. 3D printing project I'm actually going to do is some sort of hanging set. I'm going to design in a 3D software and then convert over and print on my big rig over there. For these, so that I can kind of stash them probably over in the corner here along with the headset. Speaking of which, so there's 2 of these. Speaking of which, we have the actual headset with the bundled cables. Pretty long because it does expect that you're going to be moving around dragging this behind you. Let's see, so yep, as you can see, they have the camera up in front. These are all I think either LED sensors. That's what I believe these motion controllers, there goes things falling down. The motion controllers are going to be picking up as you're moving in 3D space. So that should be kind of interesting. I've only ever tried the Oculus DK2, the development kit. I've never tried a Vive, but after hearing all the good things about it and people recommending that you look at going to the Vive, I actually canceled my pre-order on the Oculus and switched my order to this. So I'm kind of rooting for both of them. This is a very new thing, and it's exciting to see where it's going. I'm a long-time sim player, a long-time sim racer. I think I'm coming up on either 5 or 6 years with iRacing as a member concurrently without canceling. That's how, I love that service. So this actually isn't implemented in iRacing yet. It's implemented in several other games like Project Cars and such. But I do look forward to when I'll be able to finally iRace in full VR. But for those who don't know, inside you have your lenses, which are what kind of help adjust the projection of each individual eye. I know there's 2 separate screens that are rendered. I think it's 19 by 1200. And don't quote me, I'm just saying that off the top of my head. But together makes a wider screen, 120 degree viewing angle. They've built a kind of, I don't know how you call it, a sort of prism effect, so to diminish some of the light, what do you call them? Light rays, I guess is what you call them. I forget what it's called in photography, but So they've kind of developed that so that it diminishes some of those effects that you see in the traditional Oculus DK1 and 2. What else? Takes a big monster system to run, not gonna lie, to get the full 90 frames per second so that you're not getting nauseous and motion sickness. It does need to run pretty fast. So it definitely takes a strong system, which is why I built this new rig over here, which I'll probably do a video kind of showing what it is and talking through that whole setup. But anyway, and pardon the hat hair, I've been running around all day doing errands. So let's see. Yep, I cannot see a darn thing. So I guess it actually has to be on. Go figure. Pretty comfortable though. Definitely gonna be making that dumb VR face while you're looking at stuff all wowed out. So yeah, pretty interesting. But other than that, let's see what else they got hidden in here. I'll set this over here so I don't drop and break it. That would make for a fun video. Tagline: Idiot breaks new Vive. Like the iPhone guy. Let's see what we got in here. I'm guessing. Nope. Looks like some little control unit that I imagine. What do we have on the back here? We got one USB. We have one HDMI, USB, HDMI. I don't know if that's USB. Looks like 2.0 from this. And probably your power unit here. Yep, that's your DC in, so your direct current in. So I'm guessing this is probably your converter box for your AC to DC. Yeah, this is your power supply control unit. Okay. Yeah, DC in. No, wait, no, it's DC in, DC in. Never mind, this is not a converter. Let's see, I don't know what this thing is. Probably something I shouldn't be rubbing my fingers all over from the looks of it. Oh, actually, that's double sticky tape. Yeah, let's see. There's your little converter box and your power unit. Not that interesting. I don't think anybody actually cares. A bunch of stuff I'm not going to read. It's probably a user guide or something, but that's not how you do this stuff anymore. I call it Forrest Gumping your way through it. Just sort of bang your head into it till you figure it out. This is another set of either thinner or thicker, or another extra set of the eyepiece here. Let's see what we got. I don't know what that is. A couple little extra cables. And oh, that's probably your cleaning cloth for the inside on the lens. I'll definitely be looking to make sure I know how to clean that properly. Yeah, these look like, I bet you these are the speakers. I'm not going to be using these. I have my, where the heck is it? I have stuff hidden around here. Oh, I'll probably be using my A50s for this. They're good, high quality. Let's see. Yeah, they're pretty darn good. About as good as you can do for the cost. So, funny story. This is basically the unboxing. So, if you just want to see me fart around with that, but it is actually a funny story, believe it or not. I actually got this for free Christmas time last year. I kind of impulse ordered on a sale a set of these, changed my mind, canceled it, and then it showed up in the mail. And I'm not the kind of person that steals even inadvertently, so I called to kind of clear my conscience and say, okay, well, I got this unit from you, I never paid for it. And it turned out that their computer system screwed up and shipped it, generated no paperwork at all. As far as they know, this thing doesn't even exist. And the lady on the phone just said, Merry Christmas, said, we can't even make a return order for you because it pretty much doesn't exist. So, kind of funny. So, good karma does come back around. Always be nice, kids. But that's about it. I think I'll start doing some more recording with it. I'm going to mess around a little bit so I don't look as dumb right out the gate. I'm probably going to knock things over in my little tiny space here I'm going to be working in. So I'll try to avoid as much of that on camera as possible. But I will be posting more. I hope you guys like it. If you have any questions specifically in what I'm doing, what I'm messing with, anything at all, or even why didn't you brush your beard before you went on camera, I'll answer that question. So please feel free to throw me some more questions and I'll do my best to try to answer them. Once again, FGN, my name is Will, sometimes Manimal Will. And yeah, thank you guys.